So Leute, herzlich willkommen zu Magazin TV. Wir sind heute in München und zwar bei der großen Pressekonferenz von Roxette. Und die werden sich gleich hier hin postieren, auf diesen Stuhl. Da wird dann eben, wer hockt dann da? Per, an diesem Stuhl, gleich. Und Marie auf dem Stuhl hier. So, wir dürfen gespannt sein. Gleich gibt's die beiden Stars live.
So, welcome to Munich, Roxette.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please permit some words in German to our journalists. Ich möchte euch ganz herzlich willkommen heißen zu der Pressekonferenz im Namen von Popmusikbands und Roxette selbstverständlich. Vielen Dank für den zahlreichen Besuch. Ich begrüße ganz herzlich zu meiner Rechten eben Marie Fredriksson und Per Gessle. Im Saal, wenn für Fragen interessiert, sind auch die Managerin Marie Dimbergen und der Tourneeproduzent Thomas Johansen, wenn da Fragen auftauchen sollten, stehen Sie selbstverständlich gerne zur Verfügung. Die CD Room Service, die ist ja Anfang April in Deutschland wie ein Blitz auf Platz 3 geschossen, ein sensationeller Erfolg dieser Weltstars. Gold ist längst überschritten, auch die Grenze. Heute beginnt bundesweit der Vorverkauf für die Room-Service-Tournee in Deutschland 2001 in den 12 größten Hallen, die wir hier haben. Roxette auf Tournee ist ja nicht einfach eine Konzertreise. Ich weiß nicht, ob die Zahl bekannt ist. Auf der letzten Tournee haben die sage und schreibe 1,7 Millionen Leute gesehen. Auf der letzten Roxette eine sensationelle Zahl, ich kannte sie auch nicht. Es ist eine regelrechte Völkerwanderung und wir sind also auch sehr hoffnungsvoll für die Deutschland-Tournee, denn es ist der Beginn der Welttournee. Die Premiere wird also in Deutschland stattfinden, in Stuttgart. Bevor wir zu euren Fragen kommen, möchte ich gerne meine Frage an Marie Fredriksson richten. Marie, in their outstanding career, Roxette has only been twice on tour, although with up to 1.7 million tickets sold, which is extremely high. Great. What is the reason for that, and what can the German fans expect from Roxette's Room Service Live Tour 2001?
Well, first of all, we're very, very happy that we can do this tour, and it's such a long time ago. I think it's 7 years ago since we toured here, and so it's really about time. And we're very happy that the Room Service album goes really well, and we're longing to really meet our fans again and to meet them on stage. What do you say? It's going to be really great. We're really looking forward to it. And,
yeah, I mean, we always been, even though it doesn't look like it, we come from a touring tradition. We started out when we were really young, playing the circuits at home. So Roxette started out as a touring band, and we've been touring all our lives basically, except for the last couple of years when we had families and kids and stuff in the way. But those years have been great too, so we really look forward to this. And pleased to start a tour here in Germany as well, because Germany's always been one of our core markets, and we have sold many records here and lots of tickets, and we have lots of fans here, so we always feel very welcome here.
Per, how can we imagine your preparation for such a big tour? Weeks, months, what happened?
Well, of course, we already got the band together and the crew. So what we're doing now is basically discussing what's it going to look like. We have, we rehearse for about a month, and it should be, it's a nice, interesting project for all of us. We have, as you know, so many songs to choose from, and obviously we're going to play lots of the old hits as well as some new songs, and we take it from one step at a time. It's very exciting for us.
Yes, that's a huge tour. It's something like a marathon. How do you stay such perfect in shape at all these months on tour? What is the recipe?
have to sleep as much as you can. It's very
sleep
important.
in the bar.
Yeah. Well, but this tour is we are not on the road the whole time. We try to get home as well in between countries. So it's not that we can go on forever. You have to rest in between. It's very important.
Yeah. Are you still nervous before going on stage?
Always a little bit, but that's a good thing. It's so exciting, and it's. But when you start to sing the first song, and then when you're into it, then you just are relaxed. Yes, it's just some minutes before.
Ja, jetzt bitte ich um Wortmeldungen. Soll hier keine Einzelgespräche. Andrea Seidemann, Abendzeitung.
The band, you're taking along on tour. Could you say something about the members of the band?
It's basically the same people we used on the record. Jonas Isaksson on lead guitar, who's been with us basically since we started out. Yes, it was since 1986. He's a fantastic guitar player and impossible to replace actually. Clarence Oldman, our producer, plays the keyboards. Pelle Alsing plays the drums. He also been with us on both the Freshman Bank tour and Jahre tour. Christopher Lundqvist, bass guitar, and Mats Persson on percussion and backing vocals. So it's a 7-piece band including the two of us.
Bevor wir zur nächsten Frage kommen, würde ich die Fotografen bitten, jetzt das Fotografieren einzustellen, weil das doch ein bisschen erklärt ist. Ich glaube, das Bild habt ihr jetzt bekommen. Und Dankeschön. Weitere Fragen?
Is there any reason why your album is called room service?
It's Paris idea. It's if you fill a room with really, really good music, it's the best room service you can get. We think that our album is really good room service.
You've been doing many your own projects. It followed them in between the last two records. Questions for both of you. Would it be possible for you to work exclusively for Roxette, this project, and leave the others out? Or is it that you need the others to have the power to do Roxette at the same time?
Yeah, I think it's. We've been together as a band for 15 years now. It's a very long time, especially in this business that we work in. And I think one of the reasons we're still together and still enjoy to work together is that we allow each other to have other projects as well. As you know, we work in Swedish as well as in English, and you just need to do that and to sort of. I think we actually recharge the Roxette batteries sometimes when we just leave the band and do something else for them. Last year, Marie did a big tour in Scandinavia with her own stuff, and that was a big success and very fun. And that, for me, that was just fantastic because she was really sort of thrilled to go back into the studio to finish off the room service album. So I think it's just a good thing.
And why did you start your work tour in Germany and not in Sweden or in the USA?
Why not? It's like I said before, Germany is one of the biggest markets, and it's, we have so many fans here, so I thought it was a good idea to start here.
All the other tours we started in Helsinki, in Finland, so we thought it was nice, good change.
Sorry. You still look as young as a couple of years ago when you started your tour. How come you don't get older?
It's not true, good makeup. I try to be in shape. I try to take care of myself. And like I said before, good sleep is very important, and good food, very, very important. And try to take care of myself as much as I can. But it's also very important to have a good party once in a while, because you have to feel good inside and have fun. But of course, it's not always like that. But do my best.
You just said that you keep recharging the Roxette battery from time to time. How would you describe your musical development?
In Roxette,
in those years since you are together as a band, is there any?
Yeah, I always say that I think most bands, or at least the two of us, we're the products of our record collections. You know, when we start out, you know, you have your heroes and your idols, and you start to create something of your own based on that. So the first years when we worked together, it was all about, you know, finding, you know, what is Roxette all about? What is the sound? You know, and over the years we found a very distinct sound that we like. And so what you do nowadays is basically to update your sound. Without, you don't want to leave your sound because that is a sound that we created that you like. But at the same time, we don't want to sound like Joyride forever. You know, so you have to sort of, you know, update it, and you do that automatically in a way, because if you're interested in pop music and you buy a lot of records and you spend a lot of hours in the studio, and you make music different today than in like 3, 4, 5 years ago. So it's nothing we sort of discuss that much. It's more like it's sort of natural. I mean, a lot of people, especially Swedish media, sometimes say that, oh, the new album sounds exactly like it did 10 years ago. And in a way, they're right, because it is based on the same thing, but it's updated. And I think if you're it's the same with U2 or Rolling Stones or anyone. If you have created your own sound, I mean, why abandon it? And I don't think there's a point in you know, change for the sake of changing. I mean, if you don't like it, of course you should change. But we love it, so.
You have produced the single "The Center of Your Heart" in 1998. What was the reason not to release it in this year and to keep it to 2001?
Well, because it was a different version of the song. It was written for "Have a Nice Day," and we recorded it in a much slower version, totally different from what is happening in the original. So it just didn't kick in, you know. And halfway through recording room service, we thought about the song, and we liked the song a lot. So we said, let's have another go, and we did a totally different version of it. It turned out to be the first single. So that happens to song once in a while. And then you don't have to not only have to write the song, you have to sort of make it work from an arrangement point of view and a production point of view as well.
Is it now more characteristic for the new CD in this version?
Well, I don't know. It makes sense. The other version didn't make sense. It wasn't good enough, you know. And like I said, I mean, even if you can have a good song, but if you have a lousy arrangement or a lousy production, it doesn't happen. You have to have all of it. And this time around, we got it right. In the past, I mean, it must have been Love, which was a big song for us in 1990, was recorded in '87. You know? Queen of Rain, which was released in 1992, was recorded in 1990. I mean, you change them and you use them.
Another question, do you like the town Munich?
You like Munich?
Yes.
It's a really shame because we've been traveling so much here, for so many times, but it's very seldom that we have any time to see anything. I remember a long time ago, was it some beer gut or something? This one, but we haven't seen. I haven't seen anything.
Well, it's hard to get an impression of what the differences in the cities. And you spend like maybe an evening out or whatever, then we move on, but it's all a blur at the end of the day.
You've got families, I mean kids. How does the family life look like when you're on the road?
We bring our families. We have to, we cannot tour without them. They are traveling with us.
Yeah. And how does it look like when they're with you? I mean, you've got days, you've got time off when you're not on stage. And what exactly do you do now?
It depends where you are. It is. I think it's a correction. I think is that we bring them most of the time, not always.
No.
Because sometimes it's impossible to do that. But I mean, obviously, since you have families, and you can't say goodbye in September and hello in December. You know, you have to sort of.
And also the problem for me is that my daughter, she's in school, so of course I have to be at home with Daddy, and when I bring her smaller one, Oscar, he's 4. And so we tried, find a way to work it out, and so far it feels good. You see, of course, they're not with us all the time. Hopefully most of the time.
What will be more important to you on the tour? To find new fans or to please your old ones?
I mean, it's great to have new fans, but it's also great to keep the old ones interested still. I mean, it's, like I said before, we've been together now for such a long time. I think the current single is the 40th single we released, and we've been around for a while, so I mean, we don't really think about it. I mean, the people who come, we play to and enjoy as much as we can, and we try to make it, a classic Roxette evening, like we always do. Roxette is very much about the songs and communication between us and the audience. So it's we just do what we do.
Yes, you have, I think almost every single was very high positions in the charts worldwide. Can the audience expect them on tour, or have you already made your decision?
We're going to play?
Yes.
Well, we did some showcases for the launch of the album, so we played in Cologne, Barcelona, and Stockholm, and I don't know how many songs, 14 maybe. So, I mean, it is... you can't go wrong with like The Look or Joyride or Present Success, those kind of songs. So obviously we're going to play those, but I think we're going to sneak in a couple of surprises too. We love to take down a lot of the songs, change the arrangements, maybe do some acoustic stuff. And Marie loves to play the piano, so you never know what's going to happen.
Did you miss Roxette during the last year?
Well, we had that was since a break actually. It's really
lunch break.
Yeah, it was just a lunch break. No, it was because with the Have Nice Day album, it was released in 1999. Yes. Then it took about a year to write and record room service. So I think it goes like this. It's just not a break.
I know you just arrived today. What in general is the room service like in Munich or in Germany?
It's good. It's good. We have a tendency to stay in good hotels, and it's always good room service. Very important. Very important. No, but I think it's good. I mean, the way we lead our lives, especially when we're working, you need efficiency. In Germany, they're very good at it, so it's cool.
And many huge stars go on club tours to play smaller venues. Did you ever have any plans on doing that?
Well, we did 3. Like I said, the showcases we did for the launch of the album, we did in small clubs for like 600-700 people, and it's fantastic to do that. I mean, it's a totally different thing. You happy crowds really close. So I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, now we start to do this tour, and we play the 8,000-10,000 seaters, and that's also fun. I mean, if you play football stadiums, we played football stadiums in last time we did in South Africa and South America. We played a really huge place. That's great too. It's a totally different thing. You have to behave differently, and but it's also a massive thing. If you have like 50,000-60,000 people singing along to a song, it's a massive feeling. It's a two different things from playing live.
You really don't look like you need party, drugs, and big luxury every day, or you spend all your money in Las Vegas every night. So what do you do with the money? How do you spend it? How do you live?
Well, it's very expensive. Just you're interested in passion, and I'm interested in flow, cost of living.
Marie's got a big boat.
Yeah, I'm very interested in boats. I want to be on the sea.
Are you sailing?
No, no, it's a motorboat.
Okay.
But it's fantastic. It's a fantastic freedom to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I know. I just. Yeah. It's hard to say. I mean, yeah, I like cars, but I mean, it's. Yeah, I have nice homes, 2 nice homes, and a very expensive wife.
How many cars?
5.
And your wife? 10. But no boat.
No boat.
When you go on stage, do you also think about the security? I mean, Roskilde last year was a shock, I think, for every rock fan. Do you think of that, or do you keep this out of your mind to just do the show?
No, of course, it's very, very important that the security works, and we've always been very interested in that, and it's because you cannot relax and you cannot do a good show if you don't know that the security is very good. So, and we have really, really good Swedish security people traveling with us, so we help us and take care of that. So, of course, that's very, very important.
But it's also the promoters in every country we play. I mean, we try to pick the best ones and that we know have a good tradition and take security seriously. So I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. It's the worst thing ever is when you're on stage and see like fightings and stuff going on among the crowd. I mean, we played in Brazil. I don't know. There was a guy killed in the woods instead, and it was just like terrible. I mean, because you can't do anything, so you have to be really precautious. You know what's going to happen, what's happening. But generally speaking, Roxette fans are not violent. You know, they're there to party and to enjoy and to sing along. So I mean, it should be fun.
Marie, you said you were interested in fashion. Which design are you going to wear on stage? What kind of outfits?
I haven't decided yet. We're talking about it right now. We will see. I think I'm going to some different changes.
Are there some you like very much?
Oh yes, my favorites are Dolce & Gabbana and Prada. And Suit is very good.
Do your kids like your music?
Oh yes. It's always great to hear them sing the songs because they don't know the language that much.
Are they
Sounds
backstage?
fun. Sorry?
Are they backstage when you're on stage?
It happens.
Marie, you look like a very powerful woman. There's a new movie coming into the cinemas this week, Lara Croft with Angelina Jolie. Are you into that stuff? Do you relax in cinema?
Well, I love to too much movies, of course. It's a good one. I don't know about this one.
Are there any special effects in the shows? Do you already know, or have you already decided what you do on stage?
Well, if there's special effects in the show, and we tell them now, there won't be special effects. I mean, obviously we're trying to do a good show. So I mean, things are going to happen, yes. But we're still talking about what's the stage going to look like, you know. The basics are there, you know. The band's there. You know, we have a catalog of songs, and that's the most, you know, fundamental thing, of course. But then I'm sure it's going to be worth looking at.
What are your tricks to not get sick of each other on tour?
Excuse me?
What are your, how do you not get sick of each other on tour?
We try to have some really good party between some shows, I think.
Yeah, we don't really get to. I think we're over that.
Yes.
You know, we've been
Too
knowing
old.
each other. Yeah, we've known each other since the end of the 70s. You know, it's been a long friendship, and it's very rare that we argue. I mean, we argue a little bit about, you know, this and that. But I mean, really, you know.
We've always been so honest to each other, and it's very, very important that we can, really trust each other. We have a very, very relaxed relation. It's kind of insist on a brother relationship. So, no, it's no big deal. We have so much fun, a lot of laugh.
I think we have to come to the end soon. Is there any last question? If you allow, I would give the photographers the chance to have 30 seconds.
No, no problem.
Because it was a little bit shorter. If you können Fotos machen. Maybe the last question, who had the idea to call it Umschutz?
Well,
who had the idea to call the album Umschutz?
As always, we try to find out witty titles, but we were talking about, we were shooting a video with Jonas Ortman, we were talking about what it's going to be like. And this idea came up to call the album Room Service, because you fill a room with music. It's the best room service you can get, and it's also a very visual title. You can use it like we did in the video, and it's an international phrase as well, just like "Have a nice day" was. Even in countries where you don't even speak English that way, everyone knows about room service. So it's cool.
Very nice idea.
Thank you.
Wollen wir draußen machen?
Machen wir da jetzt, wenn ihr jetzt 30 Sekunden, okay.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Magazine TV.
Thank you. Great. Bye bye.
Hi.
Good Johnny.